Greetings to my fellow Ghanaians. For now, I will still continue calling or mention Ghana because it's Ghana I'm talking about. But for now, God says that Ghana is a curse, is a duku on the country. So unless we take that Ghana from the country, there will no be forward ever. It will be always backwards ever. So today, because I have spoken in Akan language, but because in our country we have a lot of languages, that is why I have turned it in English. Please bear me with my English because I'm not a British. That is what I learned. So the little I can speak, please bear with me. I want to tell the whole Ghana and the whole world that we don't have independence. When we took the independence from the British, we still gave that independence to France. So for the whole 67 years of ruling of independence is France. Because when our big six, that is what they say they called them, when they took that independence, they brought Kwame Nkrumah to come and lead the country. So when he came to lead the country, he put that Ghana, he changed the Gold Coast to Ghana. So now God said we should change that Gold Coast, that Ghana, to the land of gold. Because when he created this world, this country, he gave a name, the land of gold, which means Sika Asase. It was when the British came and discovered a lot of gold on the coast, they called Gold Coast, and the Gold Coast cover the land of gold. And when our big six took the independence, Kwame Nkrumah changed the Gold Coast to the land to Ghana. So this year election, God said we should call it off, or we should cancel that election. I have sent some to all the authorities, the electoral commissioner, the council of state, the Christian council, the Muslim council, and the speaker of parliament. I've sent it to them, and I know they are on it. Very soon we will hear from them. I'm hoping. That 67 independence, you know, when we took that independence, Kwame Nkrumah brought part of Togo to Ghana, which is the Akosomo. So they signed with the France, or the French country, the France people, because they colonized the French countries. If you go to the French country, ask every French country that France are colonizing them, there is no one single light off, not a single day. But we that we say we have the Akosomo, there we are. So if what I'm saying is not true, there we are, every day light off. So it's like having a AC that you don't know, you don't have the proper place to put. You know, when you on it, always it drills water, and when the bucket or whatever you put is full, you just pour it. That is how we are on now. When the French countries put on their lights, and when the light is full, the water is full, they will open all the water to Akosomo and come to destroy people's property that they have worked for years, for their ancestors sweat, people sweat, they will just come and destroy everything. Hence, we even in Akosomo, that Akosomo area, they don't even have electricity. So we don't, now I say fellow Ghanaians, we don't have independence. God say until we change that name Ghana, we will never go forward. We will always stay backwards. But even it's not me saying, people, put your eye down and see the whole, even the capital of Accra. If you see Accra very dirty now, gutters, this here and there, we don't have independence. I sometimes ask, what is our children even studying? What do they learn? We cannot bring white people to come and teach our children how to make roads, but we can bring white people to come and teach, to come and coach, carry a very big money. Even some don't even understand English. We have to still give them an interpreter and pay. So are we serious as a nation? We've profitalized everything in the country. We don't have anything. Before, if you go to a meat factory, corn beef, if you taste it, me now I don't taste any corn beef that type. If you see the tomatoes now, everything is coming from French country. Cocoyam, cassava, even coconut is coming from French countries. Do we have independence? God revealed this to me when I was just 5 years old. When I was 8, I came to my grandma. One day my grandma said, we are going to farm. Okay, grandma. He said, go and bring the paslasa. I said, grandma, what is paslasa? He said, go and bring it. Here is it. Bring it. I brought that paslasa. My grandma is saying, when I see it was fertilizer from made in France. So okay, I was just there. When we farm before, pawpaw that you call papayao, we don't grow papayao. We don't grow cocoyam. We don't grow chili. There were small chili. Even it's best poo that brings it. A lot. Even if you eat mango and you throw it on the floor, now even mango we grow. Everything, and even we don't grow it in this country, because if you grow it in this country, nothing will come out, because the time we use that fertilizer, come and see we. So that we that have come, you call a champion and buzia, is that fertilizer that causes it all. Let me tell you today. So my grandma, we the maize and the cocoyam that came that time, when we go to farm, when you bring one cocoyam, it's one basket my grandma cannot even carry. So one cassava, we cut it and we leave the remaining, because if my grandma bring the whole cassava, he cannot carry, because we too have to carry firewood. Now when we put that fertilizer, when the maize begin coming, come and see the corn. It was like giant, very big and strong, grand. Hey, I was thinking of it as little as I was. So the cocoyam, if you see one cocoyam leaf, hey grandma, hey, this year this fertilizer, hey, even when we were not putting fertilizer, see how the maize was. Now see the maize there. I know when we bring one cocoyam, we cannot even take it home. Now come and tell me, when the maize begin to come, when it was right, my grandma put some on fire. Hey, when I took one, I chew, it was only scab. Ntete nkwa, no food. And when you finish eating the cup, or what do we call it, it was like this, very big. Hi, I was just thinking, I said, Grandma, so do you see the corn? What is this? I didn't even eat. Now I was there until the cocoyam time came. I went to farm with my grandma. So the day my grandma was pulling the cocoyam, I know we were going to that cocoyam. We will just take one and we will even leave some. Before my grandma pulled the cocoyam, my grandma was on the floor. Grandma, why you fall down? He said yes. So before I rush go there, it was only root, only white root. The cocoyam was like this. How are human beings so wicked? So now in this country, nothing, no, nobody know where we get all this coconut. So now the whole country coconut, and after we finish the coconut, we use it for our roads. Do we have independence? I am disappointed in Nana Akufo-Addo, because I thought Nana Akufo-Addo would never celebrate independence, because I heard that when Kwame Nkrumah came, the money that he left, he sent all to the French countries and build a harbor, build everything, build this. So when the big five talk about it, he put all of them into detention and they were all dead. So Nana Akufo-Addo, what independence did you come to celebrate? Or you didn't meet your great grandfather, or your father didn't tell you what happened that you go and celebrate independence, 8 years independence. We don't have independence, so we don't have independence now. Everything in this country is from French countries. Nothing the country have. It's like now, I don't know where coconuts are coming from. Now coconut all over the place, now if you see mango, big, what? Before even what is it, pineapple, even if pineapple is green, you cannot even put it in your mouth. Now green pineapple is even sweeter than sugar. Do we have, if you say this one avocado, pear, now if you see pear, it's like butter. What is going on? We don't have independence. So my fellow country people, wake up. That is why God says we should take an interim government, which is Kwabena Dufour. We should go on our knees, take that Ghana and bring the land of gold, and then it's from then that the country will get independence. He said this election must be cancelled. Thank you. Female tiger, duku, and the messenger of God.